Hey guys, welcome to... Sorry, I fucked it up. Hey guys, welcome to All Time Gaming. I'm Chris.
I'm Jamie.
And I'm Alex.
And welcome to Level Up, our weekly roundup of gaming news delivered to you. This episode, we talk about a week that has been crammed full of new reveals, why investing in GTA Online may not be the smartest move, and I take on Alex Jones, said your full name, in our weekly showdown.
Yes!
I might censor that.
Right guys, but first the news, and we start off with E3. It's only a week away, and already tongues are wagging about the possible new releases that will be unveiled at the event.
And after last year's show where Bethesda blew us away with news of Fallout 4 and Sony showed us what hunting dinosaur robots could look like, to say we're excited is something of an understatement.
But that brings us to the usual punditry that happens around these kind of things. What are our predictions for this year? Alex, you mentioned Bethesda. So what about their offerings for this year? Skyrim Remaster has been mentioned and rumoured a little bit. Obviously, we're going to have Dishonored 2 later down the line. But is that a little thing? Can they fill a whole press conference with just those two major games?
I think you may be on something there. I think maybe that is a bit thin. Chris, what do you like for that you can...
Well, yeah, I mean, I'd like to see Elder Scrolls 6. Skyrim Remaster, I'm not too fussed about. I mean, it's really a good-looking game. Just toss on some mods there if you want to make it look even better. Yeah, maybe a Morrowind Remaster would go down well. Yeah.
But what about some of Bethesda's other franchises? The Wolfenstein The New Order went down very well. That actually came out, I believe, 2 years ago this year. Do you guys think that could be a possibility?
Maybe, but
Possibly.
Where would they take it? Like, because it was
More Nazis!
Well, because it was in
More.
the 70s, right?
Bigger Nazis?
Bigger Nazis in the 80s. Talking about other things.
Yeah.
Prey 2
Could be a possibility.
keeps on being announced, cancelled. No one knows what's going on with it.
Yeah,
Maybe,
they
maybe.
updated the domain, was it, a couple
Yeah,
of weeks or months
yeah.
ago?
So yes, hoping, because it did look really awesome.
It did.
Well, I know it didn't work before, but I'm a little bit hopeful for a Fallout Online. I would like to have a go of that.
Maybe. I mean, yeah. I mean, I enjoyed Fallout 4.
You're probably the one guy who played like Conan the Barbarian MMO, weren't you? Like, Jones is just this MMO freak. that
Jonesy
just
still plays it. It's just him on an empty
Just
server.
me, running around with my sword.
Okay, we've got our fingers crossed for you, Jonesy.
So I suppose what we're really saying is anything can happen with Bethesda at this point.
Anything can
And
happen.
the door is wide open.
Okay, on a less shaky, slightly more solid ground on the rumour front, Red Dead Redemption 2. What do we think?
Red Dead Revenge, maybe?
Maybe.
Red Dead Revenge. We've seen a little bit of artwork. This is the one that I'm really hoping for, I must admit, with this E3.
I think a lot of people are going to look forward to this.
Yeah, this is the one I've seen popping up everywhere on people's most wanted E3 things.
Yeah.
And I don't want to rain on anyone's parade, but I think there's a real fucking slim chance it's going to be E3.
Really? Okay.
I think it definitely exists.
heard it
I
here
think it's
first.
out there. I think that's what Rockstar are making next. But why the hell would when Rockstar release GTA 5 all off their own back, they do their own trailers, they release their own shit, they put stuff out when they want to go out. They've never shown up to E3
All right.
before.
What if they show up to E3, but they say Red Dead Redemption backwards compatibility on the Xbox?
Okay.
Right, to kind of get the interest going in Red Dead again.
Sure.
And then maybe later on down the line they do their own little event for the next Red Dead game.
Maybe. But these are the questions that no one's asking or answering for Red Dead Redemption. If Rockstar go to E3, whose stage are they on?
Yeah.
And why?
Yeah.
They're not on the stage at all. They're in the middle of the convention
They're
bit
gonna
with all the
stand in
other
the middle
people.
of the press floor with
and they're just going to
holding up a
announce it.
sign.
Well, no, do
And a
you think
gap will form, like the Red Sea.
they could do like Nintendo Treehouse and just do a parallel kind of show.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans.
Right, however, E3 hasn't even begun yet, and already companies are teasing us with glimpses of upcoming games that we know to be confirmed.
Yeah, that's right. Saints Row developers Volition released a trailer for their new IP, Agents of Mayhem. IGN have got the hot scoop on that one, so go and take a look at it. We'll just wait. We'll just wait for you to come back.
Thanks, IGN.
How long do you think it'll take
Fuckers.
them? I'm not wearing a watch.
Hey.
I've got one.
Apple Watch wanker.
They'll be back soon.
They're probably back by now. What do you guys think about it?
I don't know what to make out of it. It seems like there's a lot of, I don't know, style over substance, but I don't know, it's a bit of a strange one for me.
I think I can make quite a lot out of it. I think it looks like Battleborn humped Borderlands and rubbed itself against Saints Row, and that's what we're going to get.
Yeah, but it's going to be shitter because it's not 2K.
Yeah, it's going to take sort of the bad elements of Saints Row, it's going to put the shitty art style of like Battleborn that I didn't really like, and then it's going to say, oh look, a new IP, isn't this amazing? And it's going to be shit.
I don't know though, I mean, people like Saints Row for its kind of silliness.
Did they? Did you play the last Saints Row?
No.
I did. It was great.
It was dog shit.
I just don't know who this new game is for. Like,
Yeah.
some of the action seemed a bit like off. None of the humor really hit for me. thought that maybe they were going for a slightly younger audience, and then the guy starts swearing, which suggests they're going to retain that Saints Row adult audience.
Yeah.
It all just seems like a weird mismatch of ideas.
It's funny you said that the dialogue seemed like Saints Row dialogue, so it definitely seemed like they were keeping.
Yeah, but the visuals
that.
were like all cutesy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Might be amazing.
Agents of fuck off more like.
Hey! Also, bizarrely, Watch Dogs 2 has been announced, which is a game that I don't really recall even a single person asking for.
Yeah, but this is Ubisoft, right? And while they have a weird reputation, they are the studio, the publisher, managed to take the mediocre Assassin's Creed 1 and turn it into Assassin's Creed 2, so I'm kind of positive.
Yeah, but they also gave us The Division, so I don't really have that high hopes.
Division wasn't that bad.
It was dog shit. But anyway, Watch Dogs, the trailer's out, so yeah, what do you guys think?
Do you know what, actually, I wasn't impressed with Watch Dogs 1, of course, but I like the trailer for this one. I think they could take that IP that we've got now, and they could do some cool stuff with it. If they manage to make it a more fun game, less boring, take all that sort of hiding behind cars and using your stupid phone out of it, and make it a little bit more anarchistic, which is what I think they're trying to do.
It just kind of seems like they're trying to appeal to the cool kids. Oh,
Yeah.
look, we've got drones. Oh, look, we're basically mimicking Mr. Robot and F Society.
Yeah, I'm with Chris on this one. That whole anarchy thing sometimes, if it's not handled properly, it comes across as a bit like try hard.
Yeah,
it was all like hashtags.
It's lame.
It's stylized, it's edgy, and it's raw, and it's underground with all the memes and also all the visual language of the internet.
What's a web page? Something ducks walk on? Haha, very funny.
I'm hopeful. I think there are some elements of this trailer that we can be sort of looking forward to.
I mean, in typical Ubisoft fashion, the trailer looks really, really good and polished, and what we're gonna get is a stinking turd. More than likely.
What we're saying is Ubisoft should stop making games and start just making completely 3D animated films.
Yeah. Well,
I'm going to say I want them to keep making games, and I'm going to keep being hopeful, if not optimistic.
Okay. And of course, we've just seen the trailer as well for Injustice 2. I loved Injustice Gods Among Us.
yeah, fun game.
It was awesome. And this trailer seems to say that we're going to get more of the same. It's going to look better, but this time you're going to have some crazy upgrade system.
Yeah.
Although I read something about that just before we came up. Do you guys want
Go
me to
on.
drop a bomb on Injustice 2?
Yeah.
Drop it.
That upgrade system is going to work through a loot crate style thing like Overwatch. People already suggesting that there may be loot crate microtransactions that get you not just cosmetic stuff, but also actual upgrading stuff.
You know what? That's how the Injustice mobile game was. And I wondered if they kind of learned a lesson from that.
Right.
They probably earned a shit ton of money from the mobile, and they're like, let's do it. Or maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't know.
This is the thing, I don't really want people to be able to pay for it. I'd rather you unlocked it by playing the game and you had more of a standard upgrade.
That's,
Well,
that's
look-
why,
done
yeah,
through
that's
loot
why
crates
Overwatch
as
is the right system and Injustice 2 could be the wrong.
Well, yeah, could
Fair
be
point. Very
being
fair.
the main kind of thing. We're going to have to wait until E3 to see. Maybe I'm hoping that it is a progression system, but it's completely not behind a paywall whatsoever.
And finally, is GTA Online being put to sleep? Well, if Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick is a reputable source, then quite possibly.
Yeah, apparently GTA Online is expected to stop raking in all that lovely cash around September, marking the 3rd anniversary of the release.
Yeah, and shortly after, online multiplayer might disappear to give the franchise time to rest, as they put it.
Yeah, but that makes no sense to me. Why give it a rest? Why would you stop the thing that is literally just printing you money? It makes no sense to me. I think that's false. I think it's fucking stupid.
What if they do
Socialists.
want to take a break though? Like Rockstar are known for like leaving franchises alone for long periods of time to build up anticipation for a sequel. What if they're worried that GTA Online's continued presence will make people less hyped for a GTA 6?
I don't know, because
It's possible.
if it's still printing money, obviously it's still popular.
Now, if you remember a few weeks ago when I was busy doing something important like caring for a new life, these two bastards decided they were going to do a challenge without me.
Yeah, good times. Good times. A lot of fun.
Great fun.
Outrageous. Well, this week, as you weren't here,
Yeah.
I managed to even the scores a little bit. I took on Jamie head to head. We were playing stickball to decide who was the king of the dodgeball ring. So check out our challenge here. So for our challenge, we're going to be playing stickball. It's going to be me versus Jamie. A few bots thrown in there just for good measure. It's the first of 3 wins. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's do it.
Who are you going to be, Jamie?
As much as I look like Carsten, and I think I do, it's actually quite uncanny. I'm really feeling Jerome. It's the do. It's the do. It's there.
He looks pretty sweet. Okay, I'm going to go as Paul.
Right, the Scandinavian connection. I like it.
Gander Hooliland.
Where should we go? We got The gym.
I think I'm feeling
the
the beach.
roundabout, the
I
beach,
think I'm feeling the beach.
the oil rig. Hell. I actually kind of agree with you. The beach.
I'm feeling the beach.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh, see, Paul's. Actually, I just realised we're all not wearing shirts.
Sexy.
This might be one of the most homosexual
Super
games of
sexy.
dodgeball ever played. Nothing wrong with it, but you know.
Go, Paul!
Oh,
he's
I've
straight in
taken
there.
a smash already.
Oh, no.
You're targeting me, I can tell.
Of course. No, I'm all dizzy. No! I'm
Oh
out.
yeah, I've got.
I'm out.
Oh, I just took you out.
The
Okay.
wave hit me, I was out of it, and then, alright, so now I've got
Oh
to mess you
shit!
up.
I've got. These guys are going for me. I've got
No.
stars on them.
I'm,
Oh, I'm out.
that was lucky for me there.
Well,
I started strong.
we did start okay, but Jane took it from us with her pink hair. I'm disappointed with you, Jerome. This is our round.
is it.
I know we're against each other.
This isn't going well for me at the moment.
Jane's out. Oh, you smashed me. No,
Yes!
no, I'm out. Oh, it's down to 1-on-1.
Oh!
You missed him.
How did I miss?
You were having an absolute
No!
shocker. And you've been taken
Oh!
out. Oh man. Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Your Scandinavian pal.
I thought he was going to help me out there.
Bjorn and Paul.
But hell no, he's destroyed me.
They were one half of Abel, weren't they? I got hit by the frisbee.
No! Yes! Yes! First win, Jamie defeated right at the last.
Shit.
Bow gets one!
Why are your nipples so pink?
I'm a pasty Scandahooly man. Oh no.
Watch
No,
out for the
no,
waves.
wave.
Oh, everyone got hit
No!
the wave.
I'm out.
Oh, you've been
I'm
taken out already. Okay. This is my chance. I've got to get one back.
Such a silly play.
Come on!
No, he's still there. He's still
Fuck!
there. He's still very much in it.
I'm gonna let him have that. I'm gonna. You got hit
And
by
you got
the
hit by
shark.
shark.
I got it. Yes.
So we're one.
Oh
at the moment.
yes,
We're 1-1.
Jerome. Fucking Andre 3000. That shit.
This is a pretty even matchup, isn't it? No. No.
Yes!
Damn you. Right, I'm going for you now.
I'm in another 1-on-1. I'm in another 1-on-1. Get away from that
You
shark.
got so lucky there. Oh, my ball missed.
Yes.
Gosh, I think you killed her.
I might censor that.
I think maybe you should.
It's match point.
up.
It's match point.
It's harsh.
Jerome does it again. Oh, I dived right into. Oh, I'm out. No, I blew it.
No.
Jonesy, you are in this final by default.
No!
Yes.
I couldn't do anything.
You got into that final by default. You didn't earn that.
No. I'm playing too aggressively. And
Oh, I'm out. I got hit by a wave again. It's 1-on-1. Bjorn could take this and ruin everything.
Yes! 2. It's 2-2. Well, it's now between you, me, and Bjorn. Oh, no, shock! I'm out. Oh, this is outrageous.
Okay, I let him have it. Stop with all the beach balls.
Yes! I killed Bjorn with a shark.
You realise
Come
you just
on.
gave it to me.
I just didn't want Bjorn to win, to be honest.
Jerome!
I'd rather it was one of us, Jamie, than
You know
Bjorn.
what? I would too. Jonesy, I'm going to give you the good news, though, is that with Chris's absence, you by default come second.
I do come second.
And get yourself a point.
So I do get a point, which is nice. So I think I did the right thing there. I had
Yeah.
no chance of winning there at the end. It was you or Bjorn.
A great act of sportsmanship.
Cheers, Jamie.
And there we go. In a surprise to absolutely no one, I have won another challenge. I don't know how many that is in a row
Jonesy, I
now.
can't believe you let him win.
Admittedly, he won by default because I took out the AI because I didn't want that piece of shit Bjorn to win.
That is a bullshit argument. You didn't let me, even if you
They
did,
just watched the challenge,
even
Jamie.
if you did let me win, I won. And it
win.
still makes the scoreboard look like this.
Yeah, facts are facts. But look, I wasn't involved. Clearly, I would have smashed this.
Irrelevant. Completely irrelevant.
Well, on that note, that was our show this week. As always, we hope you learned something new. Are you looking forward to E3? Do you think you can take down Jamie in Stickbolt? I've seen how he plays. Shouldn't be that difficult. Let us know in the comments down below.
And always, for more challenges, 6 lists, and gaming news, like and subscribe, and we will see you next time on All Time Gaming.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.